A shalom to the hopeful elect. First and foremost, call Haloim Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone who teach the truth and rule well. This is the brother Yatabia Wa Allah coming back from the GMS SF Bay Area camp. And I got a lesson entitled Wartime. Okay, and Lord's will, it's edifying. But basically, I got a couple articles lined up, a couple scriptures, and this is what it's about. All right, this is what it's about. It's about prophecy. Okay, and everything going on in the world lets us know what times we're in. Okay, and we're at the end. This is Habakkuk 2:1. It says, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. and the Lord's prophets, okay, the Lord's men are out there looking. They're watching. They're seeing what's going on in the world. Why? Because we're watching for prophecy to see how close we are for this place to be over. Okay, we're hastening the day. We're looking for the return of Yahushai. All right. But it says, and the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. And the vision is what? These prophecies. And this is what the prophets are doing, making it plain upon tables. Okay, making it easy to understand, so to speak. Okay, verse 3, for the vision is yet for an appointed time. Okay, and these visions, these prophecies are for an appointed time. Only the Lord knows. Okay, but as we can see, the Lord is working. It says, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Okay, but what does it say? At the end it shall speak. And this is what we're seeing. Okay, it's not tarrying. The Lord is working. If you can see it, all right, you've been given the gift of faith. You've been watching. Like the scriptures say, watch ye therefore and pray. Then you know that, hey, the Lord, Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, is working. Okay, and Yahushai is almost here. All right, and like I said, I got a couple articles. I'm just going to read the headlines. And you can see these nations are getting ready. Okay, they're getting ready for war. This is from the Sun. Ready to fire. Putin orders test nuke to launch on the West in surprise show of strength on anniversary of its flagship Moskva sinking. All right, so it's a show of strength. It's a mock test. All right, disclose.tv. China expands wartime military draft to include veterans and college students. Okay, why are they extending their draft? Why are they even talking about a draft? Because we're about to enter into war. Okay, this place is gonna enter into that last war. All right, and then you also have what's rumors, okay, of China invading Taiwan. Okay, that's been in the news recently. This is from the Wall Street Journal. Iran is recruiting militant allies to launch attacks against Israel. All right, and this is, you see this, there was attacks, actually, I think I got it here, yep, from CBS News. It says, amid escalating violence, 3 rockets launched at Israel from Syria, Israeli military says. And then you had one of the Hezbollah's leaders, okay, make a threat against Israel. But what do you see? Iran is recruiting militant allies to launch attacks against Israel. Okay, and this goes into prophecy. We're going to get that. All right, and this is the last one. It says almost 800,000 from ABC News or NBC News. Almost 800,000 have signed up to fight against U.S. North Korea says. Okay, so these nations are getting ready. As we can see, all right, things are popping off. You still have the war over there in Ukraine and Russia. Okay, you have all these little skirmishes, and rumors going on about China and Taiwan, Syria, Israel, Iran. Okay, all those regions. Prophecy is speaking. This is Matthew 24:6. It says, and these are what? Signs of the times. All right, because when you read up verse 3, it says what? As he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? Okay, and when you go into this word world, it doesn't mean the end of the earth. All right, it should be the word ion or eon. Yep, G165 eon, which means a period of time. Okay, an age. And what age is it? It's the age of the heathen, the age of the wicked. And this age of the wicked being in control is coming to an end. And who's to rule next? Well, it tells you in the Apocrypha, Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Okay, that righteous kingdom is going to be set up by Yahushua and the elect. But it says, what are some of the signs? Verse 6, and you shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So right now we're in the midst. This is the beginning stages, so to speak. Okay, you're seeing the wars, you're seeing the rumors of war. Okay, China, like I said, you have the Ukraine, Russia still going on. China, Taiwan, Israel with Syria, Iran, Hezbollah, Palestine. Okay, all these are what? Wars and rumors of war. Okay, and this is prophecy. All right, there's a reason why you have 800,000 North Koreans signing up. There's a reason why China is expanding its military draft. There's a reason why Putin is having these exercises. Alliances are being made. Okay, you also have it on the monetary side. Okay, you have the BRICS nations. But hey, if you have monetary treaties, okay, economic treaties, wouldn't you want to be at good standings with them, militarily? Okay, wouldn't you want to have a good relationship with these countries? So these economic treaties or economic alliances, so to speak, are gonna go into military alliances. Okay, we're heading into a third world war. All right, let me just get that real quick. Revelation 11 and 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. Okay, and this is why we're supposed to watch what's going on in the world. We're supposed to measure the times and match them up to what? The prophecies. Okay, the prophecies in the scriptures tell us exactly what's going to happen. The Lord gave us the signs. Okay, and it says what? The second woe is past, which is that second world war. And behold, the third woe cometh quickly. So that third woe is that third world's war, which is coming quickly. All right. Joel, the 3rd chapter, it says, Joel 3 and 9, it says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. And this is what you see going on. You see the mighty men, all these different nations preparing for war. Okay? It says, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. And what does that mean? These nations putting more money, more resources into their militaries. Okay? Building up nuclear weapons. What do you have? Iran building up nuclear weapons. North Korea, China building up their nuclear arsenal. Russia just got out of the treaties for the nuclear treaties to build up what? Their nuclear arms race. All right? This is all prophecy. This is the beating of their plowshares into swords and their pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say they are strong. Okay, they're not necessarily focusing primarily on the agriculture. They're focusing on war. Okay? And this is all by way of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Okay? And one way in modern times the weak can say they are strong is by those thermonuclear missiles. 11th verse, it says, assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down. Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Yahweh Shaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. And that is that so-called Middle Eastern region. Okay, that's why you have it, that's why you have it, what are they saying? No peace in the Middle East. That's why there's always something going on. And the Lord has that fire going on over there. Okay? Because that's going to lead into prophecy. All right? That valley of Yahweh Shaphat. All these nations are going to gather in that so-called Middle Eastern region. And you know who is going to start it? All right? Who's going to be popping it off? Well, you can already see. But this is the prophecy for that. Okay, and actually Jeremiah 50 and 45, it says, therefore hear ye the counsel of the Lord that he hath taken against Babylon. Okay, now what's the modern day Babylon? America. Okay, and his purposes that he hath purposed against the land of the Chaldeans. And this is that land. All right, the Chaldeans being what? The elites, these so-called pundits, the what is it called? The mighty men of Esau, so to speak, or the wise men of Esau. All right, the modern day Chaldeans are the wise men of Esau. All right, and this is their land. This is their cash cow. But this is a prophecy against this. What does it say? Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. So some way, somehow, all right, those Amalekites in the land of Israel are going to draw America into this world's war. Okay, this is the land of the Chaldeans, and the Chaldeans are going to make America come into this war. Okay, and you know Israel's biggest ally is who? The U.S. All right. It says, surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them. Okay, and this is what's going to happen. Some way, somehow, Israel is going to get America to be on their side, which they already are, to fight against these nations that are forming alliances to fight against them. Literally, look, Iran is recruiting militant allies to launch attacks against Israel. Okay, and you know one of those allies is going to be what? Russia. So here it is. Israel has America, but all these nations, they got big bad Russia. All right, and that goes into prophecy. Ezekiel 38 and verse 1, it says, "And the word of the Lord Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Gog in the land of Magog." And what land is that today? That land is Russia. "The chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and prophesy against him, and say, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, Behold, I am against thee, O Gog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth in all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords." So the Lord is going to stir up, okay, that Russia. Who else? Persia, the Elamites, which is what modern day Iran, okay, the Iraqi region, Ethiopia, and Libya with them. All of them with shield and helmet. Okay? Gomer and all his bands, the house of Togarmah of the north quarters and all his bands, and many people with thee. So the Lord is going to make these alliances be made. Be thou prepared, and prepare for thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them. So Russia is going to be that guard unto these little nations. Okay? But hey, this is prophecy. We're seeing prophecy manifest as we speak. Okay? This is what's going on, okay, in the world. This is everything that the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai told us to look for. All right? This war, okay, it's coming. This third world's war is coming. All right? Hence the title, it's wartime. But that's pretty much it. Like I said, I just wanted to read these couple headlines and show that hey, the Lord is stirring things up. All right, and we're heading into a time of everything being fulfilled. Okay, well, to 2023, the hopeful year that all the prophecies be fulfilled. All right, all the prophecies come to pass, and one of those prophecies is World War III. Okay, but we're seeing it. It's prophecy just in itself to hear these rumors. Okay, you see these alliances being made. That's Joel, the 3rd chapter. All right, specifically with Russia and all these other so-called Middle Eastern countries. Okay, Ezekiel, Jeremiah. Okay, hey, this is prophecy. This is what we're supposed to measure the current events up to. All right, and this lets us know that Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai is working, and we don't have too much longer here. Okay, hey, Lord's will, this is edifying. Once again, call Halayim Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai Ba'ashim Rachak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect and Abba Baba.